couple of school items here. I like to say school fools. Now, you couldn't show a belly button when I was in high school or when I was in middle school.
Dude, a lot's changed, man.
Well, hang on a minute. So I see this headline. I'm looking at the TampaBay.com website, which is, the Tampa Bay Times, and I'm looking at the headline. It's like, Pasco schools consider ban on shirts that show belly buttons. Oh, really? When I was in school, I was in middle school and high school in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And when I was in middle school and high school, you had a dress code. You could not show, I remember the word midriff. Girls could not show the midriff, which is the belly. You couldn't show the belly button. And what? Suddenly, you're telling me that it has been acceptable for girls to just walk around with little cutoff shirts and show their belly buttons?
Over the course of the last, 15 or 20 years, the entire dress code idea is out the window. I remember when I was in high school, we couldn't wear shorts. There was this ridiculous rules, but now I see some kids at bus stops wearing fuzzy slippers and like pajamas to school.
Well, you had these kids that showing up as furry characters too. They're about to crack down on that as well.
That's a completely different subject as opposed to
meow, 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 meow.
Kids who naturally identify as a more traditional gender as opposed to a different species are still dressing ridiculously.
That would be species.
Well,
not just a species.
Well, we're only one species.
No, it's a species.
Whatever. know.
I'm sorry if I'm right. All right. So here's the deal. TampaBay.com. Pasco schools consider ban on shirts that show belly buttons because that's a real stretch. When I was in middle school and high school, for girls with skirts, there was a dress code, the skirt could not be a certain number of inches above the knee.
They would measure.
They would. This is Virginia Beach public schools.
All that's out the window now.
And, this is 1980, 81, 82, and 83, 84. I graduated high school in 1984. I was an Orwellian graduate, 1984.
Wow.
Listen to this. School board members are considering a dress code revision that would mandate that shirts extend to the waist. I grew up with that. That would be in addition to existing rules stating that shirts have straps, be opaque when covering the chest, and have fabric in the front and back and sides.
Oh, come on. I don't want fabric in the front
and
back.
We ought to go to phones here. We ought to talk to moms or even high school girls or high school boys. What the hell are people wearing to school these days? What, are they just waking up? What did someone have amnesia and forget about dress codes over the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s? And now suddenly, bam, someone gets clunked on the head and, dress code.
Yes.
All right, let's grab a couple of calls on this. Let's grab some early phones. 800-990-1047. Would someone please tell me what the hell is going on in the schools? That Pasco now, we might have to ban girls from showing their belly buttons. I thought that was always a deal that girls couldn't show their belly buttons and have all this skin showing. Let's grab a couple of calls. I'd love to hear from moms or high school kids, middle school kids. Let's grab a couple of calls on this. 800-990-1047. Man, if I sound all jacked about this, I am. And I'm not on anything. I don't even drink coffee. All right, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. The idea did not come from students, the District Code of Conduct Committee, or the superintendent's office, and board members said that they had received a few calls or emails complaining about this aspect of student attire. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, I don't need calls from the 1970s. Yeah. Andrew, I need current stuff.
Back in my days, the first call here. Yeah. He went to high school in the 1970s.
I don't need that. I need current stuff. Parents, teachers, kids.
Students right now. People on their way to high school right now. Oh, you know what? Your graduations just happened over the last couple of days.
Andrew, when you screen calls, just kind of listen to what I'm asking for. All right, so Kurt is in Tampa. Kurt, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Kurt.
Hey, what's going on? I've called before. I'm a teacher in South Tampa.
Yes. Oh, you're a Plan High School teacher.
You remember very good.
Yes, I do.
I'm actually heading to work right now, and I can tell you what you're describing. The dress code is there. It is just not enforced. and the kids know it, and it's a lot of skin. And there's rules that say you can't wear that, but just no one enforces it.
All right, Kurt, a teacher at Plant High School, what is the most ridiculous thing that you've seen a student wear? And I'm assuming it's mostly girls because, guys are not, showing up with cutoffs, I don't think. But, what is the most ridiculous attire that you've seen a female student wear?
They wear crop tops, tank top, crop top combos. Students aren't supposed to wear hoodies or hats. They wear them. We got to be able to see their face on TV cameras. It's not enforced. I see kids wear drug paraphernalia, beer paraphernalia, things like that.
Oh, that was another thing. When I was in high school, you couldn't have like a T-shirt with like a smoking doob on the front,
Yeah, me too. I graduated high school in 2004, and it was nothing changed. And we still have those rules. It's just not enforced.
Right.
But the thing is, two things. One, the kids know it. And two, why are parents letting their kids leave the house with that on in the first place?
Yeah, bingo. That's really the answer. Hey, listen, I don't want to be too creepy here, but have you ever had like a high school girl show up, with some ridiculously cropped shirt and you got like under boob going on?
Oh.
Nah.
Okay, all right. Just I don't know if it's gotten that bad.
Ooh, good thing you prefaced it with I didn't want to be too creepy. Oh, good thing you did that.
Yeah.
Kurt, have a good day, man.
Hey, Kurt, how many more days of school? Next
Friday is the last day.
Oh, that's right, because I timed tablet tag. Oh. That's right. I timed tablet tag to end the last day of school for most districts in the Tampa Bay area.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
It really.
That's good programming skills right there.
I know Pinellas County already had a bunch of graduations I've seen already.
Hey, Kurt, have a great one, buddy.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Right, later.
Let's grab Gavin in Tampa. He's a high school student. Hey, Gavin, what grade are you in? What school do you go to?
I'm in 9th grade. I go to Steinbrenner High School.
Oh, fantastic. All right, so 9th grade Steinbrenner. And what are some of the ridiculous things that you see people wear at school in complete violation of the dress code?
So I see cat ears. I see, totally cropped shirts, of course, with all girls.
All right, so there's plenty of belly button showing?
Yep.
And it's not enforced? No one calls them down to the office saying you can't have that, you can't show your belly button, you can't show all this skin?
Not really. And they wear ripped shorts where you can see, everything, and they don't even care.
So you see all kinds of butt stuff and everything?
Yeah.
Hey, what did he say? Cat ears?
Yeah, that's part of that furry thing,
Any other animal?
Mm-hmm.
Like elephant ear? Any other cool animal ears?
Yeah, like a donkey ear or something.
Hey, Gavin, thanks for listening, buddy, and have a great day in 9th grade. Hey, dude, you're about to be a 10th grader, man.
I know, 2 weeks, or 1 week now.
Yeah, 1 week left, and boom, you're headed to 10th grade. So, hey, have a great sophomore year next year, pal.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Yeah,
later, dude.
Yeah, make sure you're listening to us next year as well. Let's grab Amanda in Newport Richey. Amanda's a parent. Hey, Amanda. So you're in Newport Richey. Yeah, this is all about Pasco schools considering a ban on shirts that show belly buttons.
Oh yeah, my daughter, she complains about it all the time because she's kind of emo, kind of goth chick, and she actually gets made.
All right, so wait a minute. You said your daughter's kind of like a goth chick?
Yeah, she's gothy, emo type chick, and she actually gets made fun of by these girls because she doesn't wear that type of clothing.
Oh, that's not cool.
And the schools don't even care. They're actually so much inappropriate stuff going on at her school. They can't even use the bathrooms. They have to close the bathrooms now.
They have to close the bathrooms now. Wow. Well, listen, the idea to enforce the dress code and not allow girls to show their belly buttons and a ton of skin up in Pasco schools, this apparently is coming from complaints from parents. Amanda, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Let's go. Oh, here's an anonymous call from Pasco County. What line? Line 3 for anonymous. Hey, anonymous, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hi.
Hey, good morning, MJ. I just wanted to say I work at the middle school that my daughter goes to, and it is absolutely appalling at some of the clothes that these kids show up in. It's how did your parents let you walk out of the house like that?
I think that there has definitely been a reduction in parenting since I was in high school. Maybe the parents just don't give a crap. It's, society has changed a little bit. Listen, social media has absolutely added. People think they can show up to 10th grade with their favorite social media influencers filtered picture outfit,
Absolutely. Absolutely. I blame TikTok, Snapchat, you name it.
Should I take off my Logan Paul shirt? Is that what you're saying? I mean, what's your problem?
Hey, Anonymous, thanks for the call. BJ is in Tampa. Hey, BJ.
Welcome back to the show, BJ.
Yeah, it's the MJ and BJ show. Hey, BJ.
Hey, yeah, so I went earlier this year. I went and registered my nephew to get into high school, and as I was sitting there waiting with him. These girls were coming in. It's like they were going to a nightclub. They were just. It was crazy. They just come in these short dresses. I was like, what mom would let their girl leave like that?
Listen, you said it all. When you said that you're watching girls go in like they're going to a nightclub, and this was a high school?
Yeah.
What high school was it?
This was in Bradenton.
Oh, my God. All right. Hey, BJ, thanks for the call. I think, Kayla, one more here. Kayla in Winter Haven. I'm running late. Kayla, you're on the MJ Morning Show. We're talking about Pasco schools now are going to consider a ban on shirts that show belly buttons. So, Kayla, what say you?
I'm just calling because I think it really starts with the younger moms and these younger kids, even infants, that they have little ones running around in crop tops as well. They dress them to match what's on social media, like you said before. And, I mean, they obviously weren't doing it at the same time as they were getting older or in high school. I know my high school definitely enforced it. I wasn't even allowed to wear, like, holes in my jeans. But, I mean, outside of school, people were wearing whatever they wanted. So now just getting into that generation now where it's just more appropriate and acceptable.
Yeah, how about the concept of the parent says to their daughter, you can't wear that to school, you can't go out of the house. Hey, thanks for the call.